All right. Thermal
What's that up there?
answers. Just weapons.
In there and fight! Converge! You can't evade the shadow.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
That. It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved.
It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses...
Bro, this game's got so much more humor than fucking Horizon Forbidden West. Like, I can't remember the last time there was even like a joke or a sense of humor in the last
It
one.
looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Hey Dad, come here, check this out. Come here, check this out. So I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn on ultra hard, so it's just the hardest version, and I'm doing another playthrough. And look at this. This is the Metal Devil.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
So ultra hard must be ultra hard.
Well, it's not that hard. I haven't died yet.
No.
Look at.
It's frozen.
Yeah, it looks like it.
The eclipse.
Can you wake it?
Tampering with the Metal Devil.
Well, you don't.
They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
Another coalition. And this
Come on,
one
watch.
can move.
just gotta take it out.
It's on ultra hard. It's gonna take you forever.
No, it's not. I'm on ultra hard. It doesn't take that long. I already took this thing out before. It might be a little hard. I don't have that many explosives. Oh shit, corner. Oh. These stupid humans. See, I gotta hit those things so it overheats. Almost done. I got one more potion. Yeah, it's definitely harder. He should be dead by now. Oh, I got him. There we go. That's all. Alright. Not cool. You want to close my door?
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
Oh, it's just... I mean, my God. Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
Who the fuck?
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
What?
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
What I don't understand is why the fuck was Ted Faro even allowed to make the machines in the first place? That's what I don't understand.
Glad to be rid of that place.
I forgot what they were.
Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents.
I
Many in
mean,
positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this
I
time
don't
the
understand.
entire Shadow Carja
how do
military
you
will be after
make
you.
something so powerful
So
that
disable
whenever
their
you throw at it,
focuses.
it's just gonna
We've done it
hijack
before.
it, and then
It's not that simple.
like you just can't even
Too
kill
many
it
focuses in
because
one
it
place.
just
Each of
keeps
them communicating with
reproducing
each
faster
other
than you
and
can
back
kill
to
it, is what you
Hades. A
just said.
whole network of them.
How do you even make something like
Network.
that?
What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible
Like,
web
what-
stretched across the
fucking
land
crazy.
from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
Alright, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
It's not
I'm
that
telling you
simple.
right now.
I'll need
I'm
some
telling
time
you
to work out
guys
the
right now.
details.
what am I
We
supposed
better
to do,
see
wait
some
around?
videotapes
I'm sure
in the
you
next
have
game.
other matters to attend to.
Hey,
I'll
listen,
be in
Guerrilla
touch.
Games, if you're watching this,
Wait.
but you're not, I'm just saying, I'm
Silence.
praying, I'm
Other
praying,
matters to
because
attend
we've
to.
been getting Vista points in this
Well,
game.
Varl
We've
and
seen
Sona
pictures
studied help
of
against
what
the
happened in the
Eclipse.
old
Guess
world.
I'm
We
off to
see
Devil's
machines
Cave.
that were created and that were you know, stuff. We've gotten all kinds of information of things about the old world, data points, and when we're talking about old world, we're talking about our world. Like, this ain't even that far from our time period. Like, this is 2060 something, I think, was when the world ended, or when this shit happened. So, like, if this was so, like, you gotta think here. Why can't I fast travel? What? Okay, I was about to fucking say. I'm about to say, I'm not fucking... Wow. Alright, anyways, so I would love that, dude. We need something like that. We've gotten all kinds of voice recordings. We've gotten all kinds of freaking pictures from the Vista points. We've gotten aerial Vista points from Burning Shores. We've gotten so many pictures and so many cool stuff that we've seen from the old world, which is our world. Bro, I'm telling you right now, I want to see some videotapes of, like, the machines. Something like that. Like, how fucking cool would that be to be able to see that kind of shit in action? It's been years, like, since Zero Dawn came out, and we get all this information and all this stuff, and it's just so cool, and we kind of live in the delusion when we play this game that we don't know anything, like, you know. But if we see a video, we're like, damn, bro, like, that's crazy that happened. You know what I mean? Because all we see is pictures. I want to see some videos. Like, come on. I mean, there's got to be something, I mean, out there, right? I mean, there hasn't been one motion picture from anything from then. Nothing. Just holograms. That's it. And even a hologram wouldn't even be good enough. I want to see some actual footage. Like, I want Aloy to find some data point or whatever that shows actual footage. Like, kind of like a Vista point, but like a video recording. Like, that's what I want to see. That would be fucking awesome, bro. It would make my fucking... It would make me get so many goosebumps, bro, because to be able to actually see what this game thinks actually happened, or, like, what Guerrilla Games could come up with that happened in action and stuff like that. Oh, dude. To me, it just seems like such a crazy thing. I would love that. I mean, dude, I'm telling you. They can't just end this series, because I know they're making another game. It's already been announced, so that's good. But they can't just make another game, and then make another game, and then end it, and never show us anything. Except for pictures. If we get even just one videotape of something like that, that is enough. But obviously, if they're even going to consider doing something like that, they're not just going to put one in the game. They're going to do more than that. It's going to probably be like a Vista Point kind of thing, which I would really hope would happen. I'm just saying, man, that would be so fucking cool if we could get something like that, where we could see what really happened. You know, like some unknown video recording that the focus picks up or some shit. There's got to be one around, right? I mean, come on. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, dude, that would be crazy. I mean, like I said, we've gotten all kinds of different, you know, gotten all kinds of different, you know, like, hints and whatnot, and we know what happened. We've seen pictures, like I said, so everything, you know, we know, but to see an actual video, dude, now that would be crazy. And I don't mean like a long video, like or like a film or anything. I just mean like something like, oh my god, there's a lot here.
All controlled by the killers. They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Because, like, they've been talking about how they're gonna make like a Netflix show and whatnot and shit like that, and that's cool and all, and I'm definitely gonna fucking watch every little bit of it, even if it sucks to shit, because that's just who I am. I'm just that big of a fucking Horizon fan that I'd actually like put myself through absolute boredom if it's that bad, just because of how big of a fan I am, and also because I want to see if it's canon. But if they're going to do something like that, they're probably just gonna obviously only base it off of the
let us speak.
The game, this game. What I'm telling you right now, man, is what we need is we need something like
Are there no more Braves or healers here?
I'm telling you right now, man, this game
Just
could
me.
be a fucking
You're
hit,
hurt.
dude.
What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me
This
back to report.
this game could make a movie,
No
and it
good
could
to
be
our
a hit,
efforts.
right? Like, it's not easy to make a game, make a hit out of a game,
Varl
right?
sent me to
I mean,
look for
make a
Sona.
movie
Do you know where she
hit
is now?
out of a game, right?
All I
Like,
can tell you is where we parted. Near the
I mean, we've
metal
seen it,
tower,
but,
southeast of the
you know,
ruins of Devil's Thirst.
I don't even know if
Look
it could
to
be
the
done.
rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I
It's
know to
usually
Varl and the
because
others. May All Mother lend you strength. You'll need
I
it.
don't know who's in charge of the cast. I don't know who's in charge of the whole operations or whatnot, but like whatever it was, Uncharted, I'm pretty sure it was. They made a movie and it had like Tom Holland in it and this other guy, and they're like both pretty famous. But like that's like the opposite of what I think game fans would want. They don't want some guy like Spider-Man who is Tom Holland. First of all, I don't even like Tom Holland. I don't even think he's that good of an actor. Alright? He's just Spider-Man, right? Like, I like the original Spider-Man, Peter Parker, so, like, that's me. Alright? I know a lot of people adore the dude. I don't fucking know why. That's not my problem. All I'm saying is that
Maybe I can.
I don't think he's that good of an actor, personally. I just think he plays Spider-Man, and that's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, really, that's it. I mean, that's it. I mean, do people think he's cute? I don't fucking know. That's not my problem, though. All I'm saying is that I don't really care for him. So, and also, if you're gonna make a movie, you want an actor that's really gonna kind of convey that character. I don't know, I never played it, so I don't fucking know. But what I'm saying, all I'm saying is that that's what they tend to do, is they tend to kind of do that. And I think what they did is that they probably made a lot of money because Tom Holland was in it and this other guy was in it. But, dude, it's about the gamers, man. It's not about the money. It's not about the money, and it's not about the whatever they're doing. Like, it's like, I hate it. I hate how they do that. Like, okay, they've already had enough opportunities to show themselves, right? They're already famous. They already got tons of fucking money. Why do you need to put them in another film? I mean, only at this point, when you just keep putting them into films, they're just getting more and more money. I mean, at this point, I mean, because they have it. They have it all, right? That's all, they have it all. Literally, they have it all. So why don't you actually hire some talented actors that really maybe even look like the character and could also convey the character?
So where did she go next?
That is how you make a hit movie. That's it right there, right? Because you've already got the materials that you need, right? You got the game, and you're basing the movie off of the game, I think, right? That's usually what you would do, is you would base the movie off the game. So, you've already got the easiest part done. You're just making a movie, which is not easy, but you just gotta put some thought into it, right? I mean, you got the story. You got the faces. They've already been made. You've got everything right there, alright? You've got the idea, right? But then they bring in, like, Tom Holland, and they bring in all these other guys, like freaking, who was it for the fucking, another one. It was, I don't even know, like, Uncharted, it was the one for Tom Holland was in. And then it was, the other game was, like, I don't even know, like, Dying, I don't even know.
Focus could turn something up.
Yeah. Yeah, the Uncharted movie was the one with, yeah, with Tom Holland. And, hold on a second. I'm gonna look to figure out what the other movie was called. It was like a zombie game.
I could use my focus to look around.
The Last of Us. That's the fucking game I'm trying to think of. Now, the cast for The Last of Us is the same fucking thing. I don't even know who this girl is. Her name is like Bella some shit. I don't even know. First of all I know is that she's ugly as shit. Her forehead is as big as my fucking ass. Alright? I'm just saying. Like, it's like... I know I'm judging already, but
Could
like...
use my focus. See
but
what it
that's
turns
not
out.
even it. Right? She doesn't even look like the character in The Last of Us. She just... No implications. Absolutely none. Not one single implication. She doesn't look at all anywhere near close to the way they look in The Last of Us. It's the same thing for the guy, though. I don't even know what his name is. I forgot. But he was the guy that played Mandalorian, alright? So apparently he's like, he's pretty famous, right? That's the thing, though. They're taking these people that we already know.
They must have
And they're
taken
like...
a moment to rest.
Putting them in these movies because they want it to get big and they want the movie to do really good. That's how they think. That's how these people think that's how this shit's gonna be good. Is if you get these good people in here, so that whether it's because they want exposure or whatever the fuck they're trying to do. I don't even know. All I know is that it's not good. It's just not good. It's just not good. I'm just saying. Hey, listen. People could disagree with me. People could say, dude, The Last of Us movie was fucking awesome. Okay, cool. Maybe it was. I didn't actually see it. Maybe the Uncharted movie was awesome. I don't actually think it probably was at all. I'm pretty sure it was probably shit. But all I'm saying is that you don't get the same vibe. I think when you have an actor that you've never even seen before, or mostly an actor that's not as known, and I'm not just making this shit up, it gives you a different vibe. I'm not even lying. Because you don't know the person. So, there's no way you can relate to them. Like, I love The Mandalorian, right? So when I see... What the fuck? The Last of Us movie. Cast. Pedro Pascal. That's him. Now, he played The Mandalorian. I love The Mandalorian. And he's shown his face in The Mandalorian. And... I didn't actually even know who he was until The Mandalorian. Like, I didn't even know he was big. Maybe he's not. I don't know, but apparently people know him a lot. So, whatever. But anyways, so I like him in The Mandalorian. So when I see him playing, like, if I liked The Last of Us as a game and I played it, I would be pissed because I'd be like, I love The Mandalorian and Pedro Pascal to me is The Mandalorian because he is, because that's who they made The Mandalorian, Pedro Pascal. So you can't really get rid of that anymore because that's just how it is. So when I see Pedro Pascal in any other movie, that's fine. But when you got like a movie, like a game movie, where you've already got all these characters that have already been developed, all these people that have already got their own faces, their own facial expressions, everything like that, it's different. Because now, it's like, we got the Mandalorian. We got the Mandalorian playing as this fucking character. It just doesn't seem right. This is what it seems like, right? Anyways, that's what I think. I don't like when you put those two together, and it's only because he's popular. That's the only reason why.
One heartbeat.
It's not because they couldn't find anybody else. Alright, they could totally find somebody else. That is the least of their motherfucking problems. Is to find other actors. There's actors every fucking where, and I'm sure there's plenty that would have been willing to play that part and would have been perfect for it. I'm not even joking. And for the girl, I don't even know who she is, but all I could say is they definitely could have picked somebody else. I mean, come on. I mean, really, come on. She's got the biggest fucking forehead in the world. And I know that's mean, but it's true. It's true. It's true.
You have no idea.
We want to make them look like the characters in the game, bro. It's like I said, it's not that hard. All right, it's not that hard. I mean, I know people might be saying, well, you can't fucking find good actors that look exactly like the people in the game. That's true. All right, that's true. And I'm not saying you're gonna deepfake them. I'm just saying, can you at least try to make it look just a little bit alike, in terms of size, in terms of weight, whatever. And don't have people that you've already seen in other previous really popular shows, because then it ruins the moment for the gamer, because it's like, okay, well, I already know this guy because he's in another movie, so it's kind of like now I have 2 relationships with this guy, and it doesn't seem right, because you can't have 2 relationships with a movie star and then have a relationship with a game star that's in the game. It just doesn't work like that. It doesn't go right. You don't get that same experience. So when you have a different actor that you've never even seen before, or maybe you have, but it's just not known that much, and plays the fucking part well, it's perfect, right? I mean, dude, it's just about the actors for me, dude. And it's also about making it really good, because if they're gonna make this game, which clearly they've already got really bad, like, people that make these movies, like, they don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? So if they ever make a Netflix series or a movie for this game, I'm telling you right now, it could be a hit. But will it? No, it won't be a hit. This game's not gonna be a fucking hit.
If I end up alerting them,
you gotta make Aloy. Alright? Aloy is the most unique character in any game. Alright, when you see this face, when you see this hair, bro, you know exactly who we're talking about, alright? We're talking about Aloy here. Alright? Now, obviously, it's a no-brainer. They're gonna have to get a ginger, alright? That's like, the movie will fail either way, however you look at it, if they do not have a ginger. So that is a must. They're gonna have to have a ginger. But that's not it. Like, that's not even good enough, alright? She doesn't even need to look that similar, alright? Not gonna lie, I can name a lot of people that look a little bit like Aloy, alright? Now, the thing is a little different is about making it sound like Aloy, because that's gonna be a little bit hard. You're gonna probably want to put Ashley Birch in there a little bit with the voicing, because you can't have Aloy sounding like a completely different fucking person, because it's just not gonna seem right. Now, obviously, it's just a game, but when you put these two together, it ain't just, you're not just putting them together. Just listen to up here, like, think about it. There's all kinds of books that have made plenty of movies that were complete hits, like Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, all kinds of freaking movies, all kinds of different books that made. Why can't it be the same thing for games? They've got their own story, but they're more vivid. They're more like, you see them, and you can become more attached to the person because you're playing him. So it's actually pretty cool when you have a movie based off the character. So yes, it should be canon, and yes, you know, I mean, if they can make movies off of books, which are just words and perfectly just completely describe the whole thing, how come they can't do it with a game? You know what I mean? Because you're getting the whole thing, you're getting the whole visual, you're getting everything you need. You just need to figure out how to get the actors and the voices. Make sure that the actors know what they're doing. Make sure that they're good enough. That's it. I mean, that's the kind of like sacrifice that you gotta take when you try to make a movie. That has to do with the game. You gotta make sure it's perfect. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, if they make a Netflix series out of this game, or a movie out of this game, it could be a hit. It could be a hit if they want to put the amount of money into it, and they want to use the, and they want to get the right actor. Okay, I'm just saying. Now, I've seen a lot of cosplay of people who, like, being, like, cosplay over, like, you know, Aloy and stuff like that. And they're pretty cool, but, like, most of them don't look like Aloy. And, like, I'm trying to think to myself, like, you know, like, they were in, like, really blaze canisters. What am I even doing? My aim is garbage. For years, though, man, like literally for years, I've been thinking to myself that I could easily, like, because I used to want to go into like the film industry and whatnot, and I used to dream that one of the movies that I would want to make is make a movie about Horizon. And I even texted, I messaged Guerrilla Games my idea on Instagram, and they didn't obviously answer. But I was pretty passionate about it, and I was like, you know what, like, if I was in charge, I would not even let the movie go out unless I knew it was perfect. And that would mean it would take me a while. That would mean it would take years. I'm telling you, years, bro, not months. It would take years of work to make it great. Make it really good. Right? Just like how they worked on this game. It took them years to make this game perfect and great. That's why everybody loves it. That's why we want to see shows and movies, right? Because it's such a good game. Now, that's what I mean though. They gotta be passionate like I am, like, you know? Now, I know it's not that serious, like, just make a movie about the game, even if it's not that good or not whatever. It's still publicity, whatever. But I think that if you're gonna decide to make a movie off of a game, you got two choices. You either blow it or you make a hit out of it. And most of the time it's a blow. Alright, some people look at it as, okay, good publicity, whatever. But there's a lot of potential in a lot of games where you can make really good movies. And they usually just blow it. And it sucks. And that's just how it is. But it's just the decision that you want to make. Do you want to blow it? Do you want to make a really good hit? Or do you just want to make a movie that has to do with publicity? Because like I'm saying, if that's the case, then that's what you're going to do. You're going to get Tom Holland. You're going to get other famous actors just for the publicity. All right? That's not what it's all about, though. That's not what I believe it should be about. It shouldn't be about that.
Keep quiet now.
This wasn't all the if I have to.
Anyways, that was my rant on that.
Filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach. I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did. Until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother. 'Cause 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 'C